So the M4A1 is still one of the most broken guns in the entire game. You just point and shoot, it feels like sometimes, and they evaporate. I dropped 143 kills, I believe, with it. That's coming up right after I break down this build. You're probably wondering why I have 71 stability. Love to break this down for you guys real easily. Alright, so as you can see, for 45 bullets, it's really not that bad to control. But if you hold shift, as you can see, it's really easy to control. Just for reference. And that's only 30 bullets. So yeah, when you put it to 71 stability, that's when you reach 0.47 recoil reduction. That means 53% is deleted. That's one of the reasons why I don't usually go off of these base stats, and I go off of the details. As we can see, we only have 47 handling, and it says 426. Say we were to take it off, we put on something else, it'll say it goes faster at 399, but that's not true. It's actually faster with the laser due to the effect. It also gives you a hipfire accuracy boost. So on top of being able to switch to the laser stance that's incredibly fast aim down sight speed, you get these boosts on top of it. You just have to leave the laser on, don't turn it off. And then of course you have calibrations. You could set it all for ADS speed. It would say you have a low handling base speed, but your actual detail speed would be incredibly fast. And make sure you click loadout to actually see the details, because it'll just say 1.0 sometimes. This is where you can actually see where your numbers are at. So we start off with the barrel. Always go for maximum range and muzzle velocity. Makes it much easier to shoot in general. I know the ADS speed's tempting, but it's definitely worth having. When you put that on, it'll give you all these options here. The right rail is where we put the laser. It's the best spot in my opinion. And then all of these are the same. We got the Python handguard. So basically what this does is we're making a maximum stability build while still having an appropriate ADS speed. That's why we have this flash hider. It has so many benefits to it. Zero handling loss compared to all these other pieces. I use the vertical foregrip because you gain a huge amount of handling without having to lose a bunch of controller stability, etc. And then when you calibrate it to the right, you gain control on top of it. Always put one of these on. 45 round mag is the perfect balance. It just makes it so easy to have a good ADS speed and then what feels like zero recoil when you're in the actual game and you're shooting at people that are running around. Got the heavy tower grip as usual. We set these to the right. We got the stable grip base. The M16 stable stock is pretty overpowered because one, you can calibrate it here, and then I have the other one because you can put this pad on top of it, both to the right. So you're gaining 12% extra control, and if you wanted, you could have 8% extra fire and stability. I only put it to 4% so that the ADS speed's still pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty broken. In general, this is the sight I normally use, the panoramic red dot sight. Super clean. Any 1x will work though, it's all preference. Just go in the firing range, try them out. And you can also try stuff out in the firing range before you even unlock it. But anyways, these are the calibrations I use, and this will make it so that when you ADS, it doesn't zoom in at all. It feels super clean. At the cost of not being able to see as far, but I think it's worth it in my opinion, because you have less visual recoil the less you're zoomed in. This is what I used in the gameplay I'm about to show you guys because it was in the night mode. You lose some stats, but it was worth it for just that mode specifically. Even in the daytime, it is really nice to have this because it picks up enemies so easily. The only problem with it is fire and smoke and all that stuff. You can't see a thing. Really annoying. So you have to like kind of spam ADS or use your laser stance when that happens. But I always like to leave the sights up to you guys. Some people like some really weird sights. I don't want to hold you guys back, so make sure you use what you want. And there's my cotton candy M4A1 build. Make sure you join the Discord for future and early builds. Make sure you set the bell to all posts, all that annoying stuff, all that good stuff. Also just want to quickly disclaim there's a minute and 30-ish seconds of shotgun usage. I'll drop the code also. I just want to give you guys a heads up. It's only less than 2 minutes. In most of my gameplays, I usually try to only use one gun, that specific build showcase, because that's the point of the video. But I was really holding myself back when it comes to, kills. That's why I only recently hit 140 a few times. But now, I'm just gonna use what I need to use. Holy moly.
Enemy off balance!
That has to be the most insane gap I've ever seen.